What's going on YouTube? Rob again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Construct Bots Ironhide. I decided to grab another, one of the smaller sets after doing the larger Bumblebee set, just to give them another shot, see what the entry level sets are like, and see if I like them any more than the larger ones. So this one has 45 pieces. And it retails for around $10. Yeah, so as you can see, it's the same deal as the others. Construct, customize, convert. It comes with all the pieces you need here. It comes with a nice little head sculpt. And I believe this one requires 0 parts forming. It transforms normally, I mean, to whatever degree of effectiveness, I don't know, but it is all self-contained. You don't have to swap any parts around, I don't believe. So yeah, it seems pretty cool. This is the Scout class, so they're smaller. I don't know if the figures themselves are smaller. We're gonna find that out together. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put this guy together, and I will get back to you when that's all set. So we'll take a look at him in a minute. Alright guys, here we have Construct Bots Ironhide. And he's pretty cool. These things are actually starting to grow on me a little bit, I have to admit. They're very simple. All the transformations are pretty much the same. But it's kind of enjoyable to, build something and then actually be able to transform it. So what we've got here is it's the same skeletal structure as in all, so far all of the construct bots that I've dealt with. This guy's got wheels just like Bumblebee, and he's got a little Autobot symbol up here, and a sweet cannon thing going on. So I'm going to show you a quick close-up of his face. That's a decent head sculpt. It's a little like the kiddiness of Bumblebee's head was cool because it's Bumblebee, but Ironhide, I don't know. It's maybe a little too friendly for Ironhide for my taste. But that's alright, to each his own. He's got stubby little feet. You can make those longer if you so desire. You can give them big boat feet. But these actually look a little bit better. And if you want to, elongate them a little bit, you can just kind of scoot the ball joint forward a little bit. It'll make them a smidge shorter, but it really doesn't matter too much. Quick size comparison, just in case you're wondering what the difference is between the size classes. Here he is with Triple Changer Bumblebee. Bumblebee looks a lot bigger, but he's really just edging in at about a head taller. And the reason for that is it's all in the feet, guys. All in the feet. See how Bumblebee has these really tall feet, whereas Ironhide's got these really short feet? That's the whole difference right there. Otherwise, they are exactly the same skeleton. So that's really the only difference. Other than Bumblebee has more parts, he's got the missiles, the 2 swords, whereas this guy just has the one gun, and he's got all the wings and all the extra parts or whatever. But other than that, that's really the only difference. So the articulation is, of course, the same. He's got the ball-jointed head, which is on the little stalk, so you can have him, or yeah. And you can, ball-jointed shoulders, soft ratchet sort of elbows and wrists, and he's got a ball-jointed, straight-up wrist, ball-jointed hips, knees, ball-jointed feet. You can get kind of a waist swivel out of them if if you mess around with things a little bit. But yeah, other than that, pretty simple, pretty nice. Now we're going to transform this guy. We're just going to take his little gun out of his hand here. And it's very simple. It's very similar to Bumblebee. You just want to open up the chest cavity and pop his head right in there, and then close it right back up. Take the back part and fold it up like so. His waist is going to come down and turn right around, and then you want to just fold his legs up so that these holes go onto these pegs right here. Pretty standard stuff for these guys, I have noticed. Alright, so once you got those, you're just gonna turn the feet around and plug them into each other like so. It's gonna form the front bumper. And then you're gonna take the arms and just kind of bend them a little bit at the elbow, just enough to plug them into this hole right here. Just like that. Just take the wrists, or the fists rather, and then just fold them right up. Like so. Just like that. And then of course just take the back wheels and push them just back like that. Alright. And there you have his vehicle mode. And, you know, it rolls. It rolls along just fine. And you can take the weapon. What you can actually do is just pop the Autobot symbol off of that part over here, which was the chest, and plug it right in there. And then you can plug the gun in the top of the car if you so desire. You can also pop it into the fist, so it's on the back there. Any available port is totally up for grabs, really. You could pop it right there. Whatever makes you happy. It's your toy. Yeah, so honestly, I think I'm liking these Scouts more than I enjoyed the Triple Changer. He's a lot simpler, and that makes it just more fun in my eyes. Like I had a good time just messing around with this guy because it doesn't feel like it's not the same amount of work that the Triple Changer is, or the Triple Changers are, I should say, because you don't have to swap parts out. It's a very, very simple transformation, and while it doesn't necessarily look like a real vehicle, it's a passable vehicle. I mean, it doesn't look like a real one, but it's certainly something with 4 wheels that is not a robot anymore. I think they do a fairly successful job of hiding the parts that make it distinctly a robot. So, yeah, pretty cool. And for $10, totally worth it. This guy's really, these guys are big. I mean, you can see this is a big figure. I'll show you real quickly here. Here's a deluxe Viacon, which is what, $12, $13 in stores. Here's a well, this is the deluxe guy, but it's around the same size as what you're getting with him. I mean, you can even just see in the vehicle mode how much the size difference is here. This is $10. This is like $12 to $15 to $17 depending on where you find it. So yeah, good deal for the money. I mean, not bad, guys. They are growing on me, like I said. I may get a couple more. I may wait until the Beast Hunters versions come out because those dragons look kind of cool. But yeah, Ironhide, pretty cool. I like them. I like them. And the fact that you can mix and match their armor just really adds to it for me, because that means that, I can really bulk this guy out and do whatever I want with him. So, very, very nice. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you very much, as always, for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think about this particular toy line. And, yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.